Whose house? Whose house is it? Whose house is it? Most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous.
Now let's talk about the storylines. All right, so we already talked about what just happened with the Bears and Packers. Now let's go on a Packer side. So once again, they get eliminated in the playoffs, and they really Jordan Love looked good the first half, but then all of a sudden they don't look good in the second half. So you can either say if it's script, the player's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, but it's looking like the Packers are starting to turn into a team that's always one and done, stuff like that. So my question for y'all is, do y'all believe that Matt Lefleur is the right coach for the Packers?
Yeah, I think he is, and it wasn't one and done. He beat the Cowboys a couple years ago.
That's the Cowboys use everybody though.
And what? How many times they been in the playoffs now with Love?
Or
With Jordan Love? I think LaFleur is right. I told you, we said this before. If they get all that people healthy at the same time playing good, they almost had it in that game with the Bears. They just ended up losing. All four of them wide receivers had a touchdown. Jaden Reed had one. Christian Watson had one. Romeo Doubs had one. What's the other one? The rookie. Matthew Goldman had
until the Monster stole that foul.
Yeah, I don't. Me watching the game personally, I don't think it was Monsters taking that foul.
Brandon McManus missed 2 field goals in the extra point.
I mean, all these guys keep missing extra points every week.
In the same game?
And Soldier Field is tied for the hardest place to kick.
Come on,
Pittsburgh. There's some shit that they probably said on NFL Network back in the days when Rich Eisen was on
though.
there.
Every time somebody kick a going to Soldier Field or Pittsburgh, they miss kicks. They're the two hardest place to kick. But yeah, I think Matt LaFleur is still right for them.
I actually agree with that. Matt LaFleur is a hell of a coach to me. Matt LaFleur is not the problem in Green Bay. And these are the receivers. Josh Jacobs is a hell of a running back. Emmanuel Wilson and Chris, but you can't trust them. They should have kept. They should have kept AJ Gill.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, if Tucker Kraft did not get injured, they might be on their way to the NFC Championship.
I actually don't disagree with that, because I was really about to say that. The X factor of the Green Bay Packers, who was missing when they were winning games to get in the position to make the playoffs, was Tucker Kraft, who got injured. But if I'm being honest, y'all know I'm unconventional. I think Jordan Love's time needs to be up in Green Bay. While we want to give him so much credit because he came up under the tutelage and as a protege of future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers, I feel like he's been one of those right place, right time type of players. Now, why I
like Mark Balzer?
Yeah. And Mark Balzer or Trent Dilfer. You know, it's just right there, right time. Now why last week I said for some reason A-Rod was different than Jordan Love because he brought out the best in his receivers and his tight ends. Like A-Rod made plays. I feel like it's different. I feel like Jordan Love had 4 touchdowns last week, but it didn't impress me. I was impressed that he had 4 touchdowns because Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, Matthew. I felt like the receivers made Jordan Love look good.
And remember, the Bears was making early mistakes, not getting fourth down.
That's why I didn't think it probably could have been still scripted, but that's why I didn't think it was scripted based off what you said. What you said, Ben Johnson was just like Dan Campbell going for it. The Bears was on the Packers side of the field 2 or 3 times and went for it on 4th down like 3 times.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said the Packers all of a sudden act like they didn't know what they were doing. Caleb Williams made a hell of a play on the 4th and 8.
Which gave the Packers
in the game.
a shorted field in the first half to get those touchdowns. So when the second half started and they got that first stop, that's why they didn't feel as though the Packers had an upper hand. I was like, the Bears still have a chance to come back in the game.
Funny thing is, I knew the Bears were still going to come back and win.
Yeah, just investigating and really looking at video film the way they do. Like going back to the way Don said, the receivers be getting busy, but then they get hurt. When I look at it, there's certain games where the receivers look hungry and they getting though. There's games when Jay and Reed want that shit, and there's no other choice but for Jordan Love to get him 7 to 8 catches. But then they get hurt. So now Jordan Love loses his uncomfortability, and the rest of these guys that don't get open, that's how he loses his rhythm. And I've noticed that these receivers, when they get cooking, that's why Jordan Love looks so good. So in my opinion, it's Jordan Love the one that needs to go, not Matt Lefleur.
And for me, I agree with both of y'all. Matt Lefleur is a hell of a coach, and my thing is, Jordan Love is a good quarterback to me, but he's not a game changer. He just ain't Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
As much as we wanted to, we thought we was going to get Brett Favre, the way Brett Favre moved on, Aaron Rodgers became a fucking top 5 quarterback. We thought we was going to see the same thing. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
Y'all heard what I said? I don't know who would agree with me, but Jordan Love is basically like another Dak Prescott, but Dak Prescott is better than Jordan Love.
And that's what I'm about to say. And they might as well go out and get Dak.
They could do that, but I'm about to say give him one more season to see what he could do. Because remember, Favre, went to 3 Super Bowls? Did he even win any?
He won one early in his career.
Yeah,
you know who they won against?
Patriots.
And then he lost to the Broncos.
Yeah.
And they should have made him a bounty gate.
Aaron Rodgers was behind. Aaron Rodgers behind Favre with 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Then he came in the same thing Jordan Love. Now Jordan Love did the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Give Jordan Love 1 year. Because Aaron Rodgers only went to the Super Bowl.
Aaron was behind for 3 years.
He was behind Favre for 3 years.
12 and like 12 games in. And Jordan was like 3 years.
So give him 1 more year. Let's see what he can do. I say give him 1 more year.
Alright. And
Aaron Rodgers only went to 1 Super Bowl, won 1 Super Bowl. They just kept making the playoffs, number 1 season, kept losing in the divisional NFC championship.
It's fucking crazy and how uncanny it is that I agree with him with the Dak Prescott thing. For me, I feel like Dak's problem is he's focused on getting into his stars. And because he knows if he gets into his stars, they're going to look good and they're going to make him look good. So he's focused on CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens so much. But I feel like Dak would thrive in a offense where there's no star receiver. Look what he does with Cavante Turpin, with Flournoy, with Shoemakers. Look what he does with fucking these niggas that's not supposed to be in the game.
You don't even know who these people are.
When those niggas are, you be like, damn, that was a good pass. But when he do that same pass to CD, you like, oh, that's CeeDee Lamb.
Make the trade right now. It'll work out for both teams if y'all watching this.